Good morning, people. This is Maggie Rose back with your readings for today. I'm getting so good lately. Let's hope we can keep it up. The workload is being spread out. Okay, let's have a look what we've got happening for Capricorn today. Capricorn's all about home. It's about family. It's about responsibility. It's like, oh my stars, I have to do this. It's like, Caps, sometimes you've just got to get in there, deal with it, sort it out, get it done. And sometimes you don't need to let yourself get snow jobbed. It'll be so easy for you at the moment to get, oh, you poor love, oh, isn't this wonderful? Look how they're doing this and giving me this, and it's a snow job, sweetheart. It's okay knowing it's a snow job, and it's okay being all that warm and fuzzy, but you still got to do the responsibility bit in there, whether you like it or not. No, these are not orbs reflecting off my glasses, darling. They're my salt lamp. Okay. Let's have a look where our Aquarians are sitting today. Oh dear. Our Aquarians could be holding back a little, not putting out as much as you could be, not really presenting yourself in a good manner, giving a little bit and going, oh look, my cup's empty, I don't have anything to offer. What a load of twaddle. It's about turn everything around, sweetheart. Have a look at what this cup of yours is filled with. So much experience, so much knowledge, so much information. Just get on with it. Accept the fact that, hey, look out, I am special. This is what I can do. It's like tip things around. This is a time when you just need to readjust your thinking pattern. You haven't given everything away. You haven't thrown everything away. You've let things go to experience. Now pull it all back together again. Of course you can. Okay, let's see where our Aries are sitting. Oh dear, a little bit of temptation, darling. Oh my goodness. Temptation isn't a bad thing. Temptation is a strengthening thing. Temptation allows us to test ourselves. If there was no temptation, oh, what a boring world this would be. Can you imagine, darling? No chocolate. Oh, my stars above. And no, a lot of other things. It's about dealing with temptation. This is about standing for your strength. It's about not letting anybody else control you. It's whether that be person, substance, whatever. It's about standing in your strength, standing in your power, and going, you know what? I can do this. Why? Because I'm strong enough. And you only have to be strong enough minute by minute, day by day, hour by hour if it takes it. Okay? Just deal. Don't give in to temptation right now. Get on top of it and kick the stuffing out of it, because the energy is there to do it. Okay, it's a good day to give up or go on a diet, because everything's working for you. Pisces. Look, Pisces, you just got to stop looking behind you and seeing what could have been, should have been, might have been. Yeah, well, deal with what is. You've taken a lot of strength and a lot of power from the past and from situations that you've walked away from. Looking back, the only way to look back is in seeing how far you've come. It's no good looking back and going, oh, but I could have, but this is because. No, this is just is. It's not because this one did this one, and it's not because this did this, and it's because this is how it is. It's time to let all the dark clouds go. It's a time to pick up your strengths, set yourself moving, and go ahead. It's about moving ahead in your strength and your power, because you can. It's also about not looking back and going, nah, 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 told you so. Told you so will knock you flat at this time. So be gentle, darling. You might have won a few battles. War's still happening, so be good to everybody. Walk forward and do what's right for you. Okay. Taurus. Taurus, look, You're ready to jump in. You're racing. No, 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 no. This time is a little bit time to, whoa, pull back a bit, slow it all down a bit. You don't want to embarrass yourself, so get all your information first. Don't go going half-cocked and saying, whoa, I heard this, or this is it. Nah, 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 nah. Time to slow it all down, haul it all back. You know, emotion is an amazing, wonderful thing. But when it's all down the other scale and it's all anger and bluster and confusion and, passion out of control, it's not a workable option. So right now you need to slow this all down a little bit, just a little bit. Not huge, just a little bit. Sit and let everything come. And, don't rush into new directions until you've got the groundwork done. Isn't it time for head over heels, jumped in, boots and all? Let's see what Gemini has to offer. Head down, busy, busy, just plod through. It's just, look, you know what you've got to do. It's just now head down, one step in front of the other. There's a whole lot of new directions opening and new balance here. Don't put barriers where there are none. Don't put restrictions where there are none. Just head down one step at a time, get yourself through it. Just basically make plans, make directions, and follow through. Easy. Yeah, right. I can hear that thought. Yeah, right. Okay, Cancerians. Cancerians, look, you've sat on the fence long enough in one particular situation. This is time to make decisions. You can no longer go, oh, I don't know about this, or I don't know about this. Your fence sitting time is done. Your review time is done. Your research time is done. You're coming to a point where you have to make a choice. You have to make a decision. How your future progresses from here is in your hands. So this is a time to look, okay, I have done the background work, I've done my homework, I've done everything that needs to be done here, I've sorted it out. Now what I need to do is simply follow through. I need to look at where I'm going and I need to make this choice. So this is a time when it's very powerful for you as far as choices, moving forward, just getting it all done, hun. Leos. Do you have to make everything a struggle? It would seem so at this time. Look, what you got to do is understand that yes, sometimes you got to put in the hard work, but you're on top of that. Now you need to make forward moves. You need to gather up what you've got and go forward. This is a great time for putting it out there for whether you want a new job or you want things to change. It's like this is a good time because you've got the information in your hands. You've got all the strength. You've battled through. You've gathered what you need to do. Now you need to put that into motion, to put it into action, because it's not going to do itself, babe. So it's all about moving forward. It's all about confidence. And what gives you confidence is knowing that you've done the background, knowing you've got it, knowing you can do it. Okay? Confidence. Get up there and get out and at it. Virgos. Oh, Virgo. We're doing our whole if only thing at the moment. Oh, baby, 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 baby. If only this, if only that. Look, there's no good sitting around and wishing and hoping and dreaming for something that's done. What's done is done. Yeah, it may have been wonderful in places and it may have been very cloudy in places and very shaky. Is it being held out to you again? What you need to do is have a look what's in front of you. Have a look what's before you. There are so many directions and so many opportunities sitting there waiting for you to see them. You know, what you've been wishing for, hoping for, dreaming for could be right in front of you, babe, and you're just not seeing it because everything's on another link. It's like wake up and smell the roses. Okay, now we have the Librans. God bless their hearts. Hey, look out. This is all about setting good emotions into action. This is about celebrating emotions. This is about good times. This is about, yay, look at me. I can do it. Why? Because I can. It's all about joy. It's all about happiness. It's all about moving forward. And it's about experiencing and allowing yourself to be joyful. It's allowing yourself to have a good time. It's like it's not stepping on people's toes, but sometimes you have to step outside the barriers that have been set around you, whether they're family, cultural, whatever, and just relax and enjoy what there is. But it's also about being comfortable with the self. It's about celebrating yourself. It's about celebrating your emotions, how you feel them and how you see them, not as you're expected to. Okay? Now let's have a look at our Scorpios of the day. Goddess bless their little hearts. Oh dear. Oh dear. You know, sometimes we set too high a standards on ourselves, Scorpios, and Scorpios are notorious for this. You know, it's got to be number one, perfectamundo, over the top, or it just doesn't count. You know, sometimes, hey, babes, you've got to bring yourself back to earth, put your feet on the ground and think, hey, what can I do to rebalance? You'll see that my first attraction here, and this is what I teach when I'm reading, is like first attraction is your answer. Well, the first attraction here is the color yellow. Yellow is associated with the mind, with ideas, with intellect, with brightness, with sunshine. So there's a lot of hope. There's a lot of information coming your way. It's like, don't tip out what, you know, just because it's not exactly what you want. Don't tip it out. Just give it time to brew. This is like a weak cup of tea around you at the moment. Give it time to brew. Give it time to grow and be best and be what it can be. There's a lot of good here. There's a lot of people thinking, yeah, do you need help? But they're a bit puzzled. It's like a time to open up, darling. If you need help with a direction or you need help with a project, it's time to open up, because people around you are going, you know, they're a bit concerned. Do they butt in? Will they be stepping on toes? That kind of thing. Okay? Now, let's see what our lovely Sagittarians of the universe have for us. Oh, wow. You know, this is about emotional joy. Your time now is, everything has been a little bit shaky around the emotional bit, and it's been a little bit like, oh my goodness. It's now time to take a break. It's time to step back and review what you do have. It's about, wow, look how good I am. Look what I do have. Look at the people who do care about me. Look how good this is. This is about an attitude of gratitude. It's about also a lot about self-love right now, about taking care of yourself and putting everything you need in there to make your world joyous. But you see, my first attraction was the wings. You know, your dreams are about to be given wings. Your emotional dreams, the emotion is there and it's about to fly. So enjoy. Now that will be it for today. Remember to check out my website, www.gypsymaggierose.com, and tomorrow will be my radio blog spot. So I'll hear you, see you, listen to you, whatever, all then.